We're heading into Melbourne with grabbed Michael Kent Jr., trained in partnership with Mick Price and a team of just 3 runners at Caulfield, but on paper they look like really good chances. Michael, how excited are you for this trio on Saturday?
It's a great time of year, Ayrton. Spring is in the air, literally. We've got warm weather coming next week here in Melbourne, and every week all the good stars are back out on the track. And for our stable, Ayrton is probably could be our best horse. I think he's very exciting. He's only in a handicap on Saturday, but we've got big goals for him.
Why don't we start with him? He's in the ninth of the program. I don't think we've seen him since the Gunston, which he won at Group 3 up in Brisbane in June. But he's a winner of 4 or 5, and he is nominated for the Cox Plate FC as well.
Yeah, you've got to keep options open. They call them so early. Our main aim, though, is the Golden Eagle, which will probably be his 4th run. So it kicks off on Saturday. We just don't know where we'll go, sort of 2nd and 3rd run yet, but we'll sort of see how he goes. Look, he's a gorgeous horse. He's always been big, raw, and immature, and he just keeps, finishing out beautifully. So really excited to see him back. He has drawn awkwardly. So, look, if he got beat, so be it. We've got bigger fish to fry.
How forward is he for this one, at least?
Look, he only had 3 weeks off after the gun sinned. It's all he could afford, but I'd say he's still got lots to come. He's like all good athletes, they do get fit pretty quickly. It's amazing from his first trial to his second trial. There's odium here poking your head in. From his first trial to his second trial, he's really improved. But we're mindful, the Golden Eagle's not till October 30, so we've got a long time to go. I'd say if you were calling it, maybe 85%. But he's a very good horse, and hopefully he's still good enough to win.
Okay, just tell us a little bit about him. What's he like to deal with, and what do you think his strengths are?
He's got the most amazing action, and like all good horses, he can sustain a gallop, he can sustain speed. He doesn't run blistering sectionals, but he can run a really good sectional for a long time. He won his first start by 5 lengths. We knew he was a decent horse, but it was his second start at Caulfield here where, and I actually watched the replay last night, they went 11-11 early. Jamie Carr was stuck 3-4 wide, and I'm thinking just ease back out of the battle. And she pushed on, and if you know Caulfield well, from that start, the 7 furlong marker, it's uphill and around a corner. It's always a death sentence to go forward, and she went forward on him. Well, he just kept going. He opened up and won by 5 lengths, and that was a sign that he was a super horse. Since then he had a break. He had 3 runs. He wintered in Queensland. He's come back to us a better horse again. So that's what's really exciting. He's just got that extra gear and he can sustain it.
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to him. That's race 9. There's 2 runners earlier in the day. You pick off with race 3 and Annavisto, a Kiwi breed mare who's fresh, a winner of 4 of 8. So she's got that real will to win by the look of her record. Yeah,
she's a really exciting mare. Bred at Curramore, and Greg Tomlinson has a nice share in her too. He bred her. She's a gorgeous mare. Like Ayrton, she's a big framey type and is still yet to fully furnish. She's still a bit wintry in her coat. It's yet to come, but I'm sure she'll bloom once the better weather comes along. But she's a really impressive horse. She's absolutely flying. That's her in the background there. You can see her. She's her gallops and trials have been great. She won a jump out last Tuesday in the fastest time of the morning, and on Tuesday Ben Mallon rode her, and she worked up really strongly. So she's definitely a group winner coming. She's already a stakes winner, but I think she can win a Group 3 or Group 2 during the spring. She can win first up. Just drawn tricky. She's drawn 8 of 8. We'd love to see her just selling behind a couple, but again, as I mentioned before, that start is up a hill and she can fly the gates. It'll be up to Ben Mellon how he rides her exactly, but if she can relax early, she'll be hard to beat. Okay, and we'll move you on to race 6, which is a Group 3 Cochrane Stakes for the mares, and you've got one who comes up against our Kiwi mare Probabile here. What can you tell us about your chances here? I've just lost the horse's name again. It's Parlophone. Parlophone. Yeah, hard to see it winning, to be honest, Ayrton. I think the Kiwis might have that one. If not, it'll be Instant Celebrity, who's a Group 1 winning sprinter. Parlophone's a listed winner. She was beaten first up in a stakes race behind Bo Rosser, who goes around the Memsey, and she was good last start as well. Trapped wide and was second behind another stakes winner in Bella Nipotina. So her form's very good, drawn soft. We'd love to run a place with her. She's very valuable already, being by I'm Invincible, and and fingers crossed she runs well. As I said, I'm not sure she can win against those really top mares, but she's going super.
Okay, how does that sort of just give us an idea? That second placing in what was it? It said they company at Caulfield last time. How does it correlate to this weekend?
It's a very strong cockerham. It always is a good race because a lot of the mares kick off here, and they're just that grade above. I would feel, but drawn 2, good jockey on, third up. It's a really good chance for her to sort of run a drum, and she'll just increase her value there. She's already got a big value on her, but more black type would suit. It's a home track. She was a quirky mare early doors. Used to hump out of the barriers. Did a couple of starts, but that's gone now. And I saw her this morning. She's very bright and well. So I think, for the punters, she's a nice place chance. Okay,
before we let you go, there's a couple of horses coming up for further down the spring we want to know about. First of all, I'm Thunderstruck. What can you tell us?
Yeah, he's super. He's a beast of a horse. Really excited by him. He always had a good action, but never knew he'd be this quite dynamic. He's by shocking, but he's got to turn a foot. Like Ayrton, he can stay in a good gallop as well, and he's headed towards the Golden Eagle as well. We gave him a 2-week freshen to try and get the timing right, and the plan is to go to the Testarossa Stakes on the 26th of September, and then go to the Silver Eagle 3 weeks into the Golden Eagle. So, Jamie Carr galloped him on Tuesday and was really happy with how he's going.
Okay, sounds good. And the other one's Profiteer. What about this one?
Yeah, obviously exciting colt. Newgate are now involved with him, and he'll go to stud eventually. The job is to win a Group 1 with him, and his aim will be the Moya Stakes first up on the 24th of September. So he's going super. He's the most athletic horse. He's really going well. That's a race where 3-year-old colts get 52 kilos. So Mick Price won this race with Extreme Choice and Samaretti actually first up before my time. So that'll be the aim. Nice light weight, 1,000-metre Group 1, and then possibly the Coolmore Stakes on Derby Day.
Okay, it's pretty exciting, obviously, talking about that quality of horse and what's coming out for the stable.
It is, yeah. It's sort of the first time in my tenure here, sort of close to 3 years now, or 2.5, I should say. First time we've had some genuine Group 1 horses, and it's very exciting. It's what you get up for, and we can't wait to get there to the big races.
Absolutely. Really appreciate your time as always, Michael, and best of luck for the weekend.
Beautiful. Thanks.